Greetings, everyone. Pastor Will here, and welcome to episode 40 of the Forum for this week, December 8th, 2024. In this episode, we are talking about 6 Advent traditions you may not have heard of. Since the 6th century, the season of Advent has been set aside as a time of preparation for Christ's coming. The word Advent itself is Latin for coming towards, meaning ad meaning towards, and vent meaning to come. Through the years, Lutherans have celebrated Advent through a variety of traditions, like the Advent wreath, which is a hearty symbol of the everlasting God on which 4 candles symbolize Christ's light, or the Advent calendar, which often displays a colorful Christmas scene with each date of the Advent season printed upon a flap. In other cultures and Christian faith traditions, though, there are some interesting Christmas and Advent traditions. Some with deep cultural roots, and others with curious beginnings. Here are some traditions that you may not have heard of. Posadas. The word posada means shelter or lodging. This Advent custom, popular throughout the Spanish-speaking world, reenacts Mary's and Joseph's journey from Nazareth to Bethlehem and their search for lodging along the way. The ritual lasts for 9 days, from December the 16th to Christmas Eve, and a group of people travels from house to house on a route, taking the role of pilgrims seeking lodging. Those inside the homes are innkeepers who refuse them. At the last home, all are invited in for prayer and refreshments. The Jesse tree, a family tree to the extreme. Each day of Advent, a homemade ornament is added to the Jesse tree, a small tree or simply a bare branch. These symbolic ornaments can each represent a prophecy foretelling of Christ. Other variations include creating ornaments that represent the ancestors in the lineage of Christ. The Advent candle. In the late 19th century, Advent clocks or Advent candles began to make an appearance in many homes in Germany. Dates are marked in a row down the side of the Advent candle, and each day the candle is lit and then burned down to the next date. By Christmas Day, the entire candle has been used. Santa Lucia, Saint Lucy, is remembered on the 13th of December. On the morning of Saint Lucia's Day, the eldest daughters in the household dress in white robes with red sashes and wreaths with lighted candles on their heads. This is done primarily in Northern Europe, specifically in Sweden. They carry a breakfast of coffee, gingerbread cookies, and sun-colored St. Lucia saffron buns to their parents' bedrooms. The younger daughters of the household follow them, carrying a single candle. Their brothers, called star boys, wear tall, pointed caps. Paper lanterns, a tradition most likely adopted from Christian missionaries in China. Christians light their homes with decorative paper lanterns. They might also try a tree of light with paper chains or flowers. And here, of course, we have our luminaries that often churches put out each Christmas Eve. Finally, there's candy canes. Did you know that candy canes started as a way to teach children about Jesus? Legend has it that candy canes were invented by a cathedral choir master as a way to keep children quiet during a Christmas Eve service. The design of the candy, though, was meant to help children remember the shepherds who visited Jesus. So what do you think? Some traditions you may or may not have heard. I'm sure you have some of your own traditions in your own household. Feel free to share those with the community. Thank you so much for watching this episode of the Forum. If you liked it, please hit the thumbs up And if you haven't subscribed, please do so and hit the bell so that you won't miss a video. Take care. Happy Advent to you all, and remember, Emmanuel, God is with you.